Good morning, this wonderful Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. I had this desire to speak to you on the subject matter of death, and I still want to do that. But before I got a chance to set up to do this presentation, I ran across some situation where the media was depicting some of the events that's taking place within our country. We saw uh, situations that involved people, and we saw situations that involved circumstances, and it brought something else to my mind. And I wanted to see maybe if this was maybe just a little bit more important than even death, because it's about life. I still want to talk to you about death, but let me deal with this thing about life. I saw us as people, we as human beings, we as American citizens, or we are just people here living within what we call that rope that wraps around these borders and call it the United States of America. So people, all kinds of people. Short people, would you believe it? Short, really short people. And I saw some very, very tall people. I saw some very, very skinny people. And I saw some very, very humongous, big boned, fat people, if you want to call it that. I saw men, I saw women, and I saw children of each group. I saw, my friends, people of various colors, various pigmentations, various hairstyles, various colors of eyes. Some were old and some were young. I saw it, my friends. And you know what I saw that was common amongst every last one of them? They all needed food to survive. They needed basic essentials like food, housing, clothing, because some people don't even want their skins to show. They all needed access to education to make them or to help them to be better at whatever it is they do, because education is something fantastic. I don't know where it come from, but it's real. You learn from what you have gone through, and you share that with others who don't have to go through the struggles that you went through, but they're grateful for you going through them because now it makes it easier for them. My. Healthcare from the womb to the tomb, never having to worry about it. Every last human being that I saw in America, I was able to visualize in America, desired that, want that, need that. And they wanted to be able to play a part in the process of making sure that enough of all of this stuff that was named could be available to all of the people, not just themselves, but all of the people. And they wanted to give of themselves to the degree that it entitled them to receive from other people who are responding the same kind of way those benefits that they are engaged in producing. And when it's done, we have enough for every American that's I just got to describe it, to never have to suffer a lack of any of these things. And you know what? They're using the resources that come from a power we can't see, the earth. It's above the earth, on the earth, in the earth, invisible, visible. But we've been able to have amongst us the gifts necessary to discern that which we can't see and produce that which we dream of. My. And you know what? Having done this, be able to know that peace is just there. Wasn't trying to have peace, wasn't struggling for peace. You just living. And out of your living, the way you lived produced peace. You weren't trying to be prosperous, trying to create this, that, and other. You were just enjoying doing what you were given to do. And you were prosperous, everybody. Free. Free to be who you are. Nobody was trying to say, be like me, be this, that, other. No, no, no. You were just being you. And it was freedom. Freedom. Nothing holding you back. And out of putting these things together, you were able to experience joy and happiness amongst yourselves. Yes, you were really having a ball in living. And you know what? Not only that, every last American, what I just got through describing, theirs, yours, ours, mine, individual dreams were being made real. No more dreams. We are living the dream. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Your needs, your wants, and your desires met. And guess what? You didn't have to lie. You didn't have to cheat. You didn't have to steal. You didn't have to kill. You didn't have to hate. You didn't have to be a racist or a terrorist or a murderer. You didn't need guns and jails. You're just living life. And you know one other thing that was missing that we did not need? We did not need any money. We didn't have to go into debt. We didn't have to argue about anybody, with anybody about anything, because all of us were satisfied. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a message that I can give to you on this Sunday morning. This is a message about life, about life. And this message you probably won't get anywhere else. I hope you do. God knows I hope you do, but you might not. And you might not even hear this. But it is that message about life that I wanted to share with you, having seen the pain and suffering through my entire life. And then just in the moment's time of viewing that, seeing it brought back to memory in such a way, the dreams that I've always held became real before my eyes right there. And that's what I've been sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, asking you that we share this dream together. Not just the dream that Martin Luther King Jr. had. Now let this be our dream, because it satisfies you. It meets your needs. It's the answer to your prayers. And it comes together when we come together. So let that be our message of life. And I want to thank you so very much for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you really are blessed. Until next time, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now. Oops, I didn't get it. Still didn't get it, man. They really